Welcome to the Gann Exchange. Today we're going to be analyzing Tesla using Fibonacci and Gann to determine high probability support areas. So let's take the tool. Now typically what people do when they're using Fibonacci is they would draw from extremes like this. And then they would say that these are the percentages defined by the grid. Now have a look at that point there. Can you see the market went below the 38% retracement? And we need to ask ourselves why that is happening. Over the years, we have found that measuring from internal bars, gaps, thrust bars, breakout bars, secondary lows and highs can often lead to more accurate levels being obtained. And we'll demonstrate that. So let's start. So we take the Fibonacci tool and we're going to truncate the highs because most of the bars are at that level, and we'd consider the bar that went above that as just a spike. So start drawing from there. We draw to that thrust bar there because it's a big bar, thrust bar. We take a second grid, draw from the same highs, and we draw it to that thrust bar there. Why that bar? It's a thrust bar. It's a breakout bar out of this consolidation. It's a point where the market really started moving and accelerating. Now let's carry on. We draw from the same high. We're taking it to that bar there. Can you see the small gap there? And it's a thrust bar. We take another grid. We're drawing it to that big bar there. It's a breakout bar out of this consolidation area. And so now we're starting to develop some support areas. Now Fibonacci confluence is basically where we have two or more lines in close proximity. So for example, that zone there, that zone there, and that zone there. Those are the Fibonacci support confluence points. So now we're going to overlay a different method, which is the Gann price tool. So Tesla is a square stock, so it uses the square of 9 Gann tool, and we're going to place it at the high, and we're going to look for support areas there. So we see that a 360 degree comes in at the same zone as the Fibonacci grid, and a bounce develops. Similarly, at the 90 degree, we get confluence with a Fibonacci grid and a strong bounce develops. So when you have confluence between two different techniques, the probability of that support holding is very high. So in this way we can determine the best points to expect a bounce. So if Tesla were to say break the previous low in the 540s, then the next zone we need to consider for the strong support area is this 180 degree area, coinciding with the next Fibonacci zone. So 488 to 493, that zone there will be the next big support if Tesla breaks to new lows. If this is the sort of analysis that you like, and if you'd like to learn more tricks to improve the accuracy of your trading and learn how to properly use tools, visit us at gannexchange.com. Thank you.